Hey guys, I'm back with a new video and today I am doing simple and beautiful clouds with oil pastels. But wait, how did I reach here? As you know, I'm very forgetful, so I forgot to switch on the camera. I have just drawn simple cloud outlines here and now I'm painting all the area around it with a lighter blue shade. Drawing or sketching or whatever you can call it, but be very careful in this stage that don't let a lot of color pour into that white zone. These are abstract clouds, so don't make it dark or don't draw with a lot of pressure on your pencil while drawing the clouds. These are just abstract clouds, so I'm just covering the area around the white portion with blue. And now for smudging, I always use tissue paper, guys. Don't use your fingers, they burn a lot after a while. So use a tissue, it is more comfortable and you don't lose your fingers at the end. Now I'm going to fast forward this portion. Here I'm just smudging. The first layer of smudging will be a bit difficult because this is the first time we have applied the color. Now I'm doing a second layer of the same blue color and I'm just going around the white portion. Those are the clouds. And guys, let me tell you, I just love drawing and painting clouds. I don't know what infatuation I have with clouds. Do you guys also like clouds? I don't know why there is this attraction towards clouds and the sky. It just takes away my heart, man. Just makes me calm and I'm just at my own pace when I'm drawing clouds and painting clouds, even in watercolors. I have done a video where you can paint clouds in watercolors with a tissue paper. You can see the tutorial here on the right hand corner on the top. Back to the drawing, I'm just darkening the bluer sections here because while smudging, a lot of color is going to go away into the tissue, and if you're doing it with finger, then also it's going to smudge away. Now I'm going over the entire thing and smudging it with a tissue paper. As you can see, the entire area is wobbly, so please don't do this on a table that is wobbly. And I was doing it on a table, so you can see the entire setup is just going haywire. And after 2 million years, when you're done smudging this, you'll get to the next level. But first, let's finish smudging this. So here, if you notice, I'm not going over even a bit on the whiter section. I'm leaving them plain white right now because I don't, once you lose that white section, that white portion of the clouds, you will not gain it back any which way. I have tried, guys. I have tried it with oil pastels in white. It doesn't work. So you have to leave that portion white. Otherwise your clouds are not going to pop out. And the reason I'm going over the blue section again and again is because I want the white portions to pop out more. So at this stage I'm now taking a darker blue, a darker oil pastel that is, and I'm just going over areas that are around the clouds, not much on the corners, but the areas that are around the clouds, and I'm just darkening them. This again will make the clouds look more real and the sky also look more real, because when you see the sky is cloudy, it's not just one shade of blue all across. There are different shades of blue that makes it more beautiful, right? So we are just going to do that. I am taking the darker blue again, and now I am going over around the clouds. And here also just notice that I'm not touching the white portion at all. In this drawing, just make sure you don't touch the white portions after you have drawn them. No matter how much deeply you feel that these are not looking like clouds anyhow in any which way, right now don't touch them. I promise you they'll look like clouds. Now smudge the darker blue layer. When you're smudging, be careful, don't enter the white areas. Okay, now once we are done smudging this, we'll take a more darker blue after this, and then you will see the clouds popping out a bit, and you will see that they look realistic. See how I'm going just over patches, like over different areas, and not doing the entire drawing at once. So now I have taken a more darker blue. Now what I'm doing is I'm just giving an outline to the clouds very lightly. I'm not applying any pressure at all, just very lightly. And with this step I'm just going a bit into the white section, just to give the clouds a little more weight, a little more body and texture, a little bit texture. And that's why I'm going a little bit inside the white section. You can barely see it here, and that's how you are going to do it. Just outline the clouds a bit and the area around it with the darkest blue that you have. And in the next step, when we smudge this, you'll notice that it's now started looking like beautiful clouds on sky, in the sky. So now I'm smudging this, and you have to smudge everything, like the things, the lines that you have drawn inside the clouds, you have to smudge those as well. Now as you can see, they are looking more like clouds now, abstract clouds, of course. These are not your clouds that you see in movies, but yes, close enough if you're trying to do a simple cloud sky and a beautiful one. Now I'm going over some areas which I feel look a bit lighter and are showing a bit more of paper. So I'm just going over with the dark blue, and I'm now smudging it with the same tissue paper. I don't use different tissue papers for all the smudging. That will mean I have to apply for a loan for tissue papers. I use the same tissue paper for almost all my paintings. I'm going to probably use the same one for my next watercolor painting as well. You know guys, these all cost a lot. Don't forget the pastels also. So now I am smudging everything. I tried going over with the pencil, but that didn't work. So now I am going over the outlines once more, where I think that the outlines need to be a bit heavier. So I'm going over them, and then I will smudge these as well. So I'm now smudging everything and making it lighter. So guys, the main tip here is that you should not have hard outlines, like how hard edges. You can't have hard edges for any of the clouds. That will not make it look realistic, and it will look cartoonish actually. So avoid having hard outlines. Use your pastels with least amount of pressure, and you will be there. And I'm now done with the drawing. I'm removing the tape, which I don't know if you can see, but has torn my paper in a lot of ways. I don't know, I am not able to find a good this tape yet. Hope I find it soon. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and please do comment your views guys. Thank you so much. I hope you had fun watching and listening to me.
Still is. No matter what happens, take that away. And thank God she's realizes that too. I mean, whenever we meet, she's very sweet. She's not just